So, yesterday evening, right before he left, Selena and Zeb poured the floor for the outhouse. The only thing that's missing right now is the door. And she poured the floor and she put inset these tiles. They're actually bathroom floor tiles or wall tiles. Set them into the concrete. That'll be a neat surface to walk on. So except for the door and the setting of the concrete, it is done. When it's finished, I will come and take a snapshot and put it on the end.
Hello! Wow, okay, so I had big plans today to put a door on that shitter, and I still will, I hope. It's supposed to be 109 heat index today, so we'll see what an old woman can get done before it gets too hot. But of course, as most things on this fucking place, I have another problem that I have to fix first. Turns out that when the professional roofers that roofed this house for my son did it, they didn't put the flange down correctly around the gas pipe. Remember we talked about I put a gas pipe on the shitter? Well, all toilets have a gas pipe, or like I said, the gas pipe in this one goes into the wall between the back bedroom and the small bath. So I now have a lovely mildew stain here and leak here. Yay. All caused by the gas stack. So before I can do anything I want to do, goddammit, Lynn, quit filming my ass! Before I can do anything I want to do, I gotta fix this, which is a ginormous pain in my humongous ass.
I'm going to step out probably too far for them to hear you, so I can take a shot of the pipe.
I didn't get a hammer, and I'm going to have a hammer, too, because they've got nails through here that went into nothing.
Okay, I'm going to stop this and go get you a hammer.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Maybe I can get it. Maybe I could get it without going in.
Oh, that's not good.
Huh? Well, that's because it didn't take. I mean, they literally didn't glue it. They didn't screw it.
They didn't glue it. They didn't screw it. Nothing.
You know what? Give me a second. Oh, and not only that, the roof caved in here, so.
Oh, great.
There's a little, where it's already gotten water damage.
The roof is taking damage?
No, but it's got a little low spot that I'm going to have to take out.
Okay, I'm going to shut you off, okay?
Are you still trying to keep my wood tarp? Because if you don't keep your wood tarp, it's wet, moldy, nasty. Okay, but I don't like to tarp my wood in this time of year, because every time you do, you risk pulling back and finding a snake. But anyway, okay, so I want to show you real quick a little trick. As you will notice, I did not do that without getting shit all over my hands. If you can tar a roof or use tar at all and not get it all over your body, you're a better man than I am. All right, so I'm going to show you this little trick if you don't already know it. My old friend WD-40. So spray WD-40 on it. Works a little bit on liquid nails, not as good on liquid nails. So do that, rub it around. And depending on the kind of tar, this will work better or worse. But as you can see,
it's starting to dissolve already.
It dissolves and then it just wipes off.
Wow.
Okay? So now I'm not running around with sticky nastiness on my hands all day. Now what I'm going to be doing today, because it's going to be a hot one, and in case you guys didn't know, there are a bunch of solar storms. I think we're coming at the end of a 10-year cycle. I think we got 2 more years. I'm not sure, I haven't looked. At any rate, if you haven't noticed, the sun is super intense. So it's going to be 109 heat index today. I can probably work if I chase the shade. So what I'm going to have to do is chase the shade, because the minute the sun hits me, my old ass is going to be too freaking hot. So that's it for now. Of course, I got up there, found out it's an even bigger problem, which is going to take even longer, and I need even more tools for. So it's normal.
And I still haven't gotten a picture. I'm going to go back and see if I
Well, I
can.
don't know if you can get back far enough, but go for it.
Okay.
Try it, baby. Try it.
So we are next door right now. I'm going to, instead of trying to back up because there will be an accident, I'm just going to walk over to the kids' picnic table. And yes, see if I can zoom in. To Selena's right, the pipe. No, that's her tool.
Yeah, this is what happens.
Oh, she's in the way.
Right, some big fat ass has to get up there later.
There it is. Ta-da!
Huh?
I can now see it.
I should have gotten a hammer, but I was too lazy to go to the top.
Boy, it doesn't go up very high, does it?
No, it doesn't have to, baby. It just has to take the gas out of the house.
Okay.
None of these are very high. And a lot of people are like, why doesn't it have a cap? Doesn't the water run it? No. These are all hooked. These are supposedly hooked to the plumbing. So if water goes down them, they go right down the pipe, the sewer pipes. And they drain out.
Okay, I actually cannot
I'm
film.
literally doing this because somebody didn't do it right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply tar underneath the edge, which should have been done anyway. And then I'm going to tar all the lines to it, around it, screw it down instead of having it nailed with these cheap-ass tacks. And we'll see what happens. So next time she turns it on, we won't be dicking with this. We'll be working on a door, I hope.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a nice thick one. It'll work good for my cross pieces that I want to do. But as you can see, it's shattered on the end, which is how it got up in the junk pile in the first place. That end is barky and messy, and this end is shattered. So they couldn't even get a 6-foot board out of it. So I want to cut off the shattered part. And that's why.
Yeah.
My door is 24 inches wide.
Your door is 24 inches
My
wide.
door is 24 inches wide. Okay, so you never want, it's actually 24 3/4. Now, if you were doing an exact door that it matters whether some wind gets through or not, you'd want to make it exactly the right size. But this is an exterior door on a freaking outhouse. Okay?
You want some ventilation.
You've got ventilation everywhere, so ventilation's not going to hurt. So I'm going to make it 24 inches wide because that's what's going to work best. And this is out of the thins pile. Because it's thin, because it's considered trash wood, that I have them pull out of what would otherwise be slabs. If we don't pan around, I got that entire load, which I've already used everything on the shit house plus what's left over there for $100.
Wow.
So as you can see, it's a good thing to build with. Okay, so I am using thins though, which means that on the door where I wanted to was why it was nice to find this thick one. But like, see this? That's not good. That's not good. Alright, so put a pan over here. This stack of firewood is what we have.
You said it's a stack of firewood,
Well, it's
right?
going to be firewood. This is a stack of wood. This is why I say we have the ugliest firewood in the world, because it's all ass ends and pieces and butts and things that people throw away and that I cut up. But this little batch of firewood here is all from building that outhouse.
Wow.
This is all the scraps from that aren't big enough to build with, that are like this cracked piece and stuff like that. So that's where we get a lot of our firewood from, is it's left over from building projects. Not just mine, but other people's. Okay, so I'm going to take these over here to my shaded area, which I'm quickly losing. I can go out front though in a minute. So I'll literally be chasing the shade. The next time she comes back, I'll be in the front. Okay. So as you see, these little marks here, can you show them marks? There's one there and there's one there. Because that's made out of thins, I can't hang a hinge on a thin. So in order to hang this door on something substantial there's a new word. Oh damn, substantial. In order to hang it on something substantial, I had to put a 2x4 and behind that.
Zeb showed that to us yesterday.
Okay, so there and there. Oh, he already showed it to you?
He showed that, yeah.
Okay, so I will put this, so I want to make sure I'm not in the way of this.
Of that 2x4.
Because what I'll have to do is, and on the underneath side of this, I will attach a piece of thick, good board
oh, so the
on
screw
this
will hold.
outside edge so that the screws will hold, but it can't be in the way of the bottom or the top, which will keep the door from shutting all the way.
Gotcha.
So, okay, that's it for now.